Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tarina here with the latest, whatever I want to talk about, right? Today, I just want to make a video because I'm trying to be more productive in my, I don't know how I want to say it, video making, recordings, whether it's vocal or visual. I know I'm not very visually appealing to some people because, I don't show everything. But I do have pretty eyes. You see, I do get pretty eyes. Yeah, I do need to be a little skinnier, but I like to be skinnier, but to each his own. I have 2 kids. So, yeah. Why am I talking about that? I just try to make my, content entertaining, whether it's on here on YouTube or my, podcast. Which, speaking of which, my computer's still coming on but, check out my latest podcast episode, number 13, on Apple Podcasts. The Tea Spectacle is the name of my podcast. Check it out. I'm talking about Duran Duran in my recent podcast. It's also on SoundCloud, which is episode 63 on SoundCloud. I decided to talk about Duran Duran because it happens to be the 40th anniversary of their first album. And I've been liking them since 1993, which, if you listen, go ahead and listen to my podcast, The Tea Spectacle, on Apple Podcasts. You'll hear me talk about Duran Duran, all the stuff about that. You'll also could tell that I was hoarse because I was just getting over a sinus infection. My nose is still kind of runny, but that episode 13 really has got me. You could really tell that I was just getting over. Actually, I lost my voice for a little while. That's how bad it was. Not completely lost it, but enough to where I could barely talk. Obviously, you can hear that I have to talk better now. I'm over it. Except for the runny nose, I'm over the sinus infection. I get it every year around this time. It's a damn seasonal thing. That's just me. And I only had it for a couple of days. Took some Sudafed, Mucinex. Done. But anyway, back to Duran Duran. So, that's what I discussed in the podcast. And interestingly, and then they have a new single that came out today called Invisible. It is a fantastic, awesome song. It's a new favorite song of mine, and one of many of Duran Duran. I really enjoy it. So y'all need to go. If you're a Duran Duran fan, or you're just a music lover in general, y'all need to listen to Duran Duran's new single, Invisible. It is awesome. And y'all know how I like John Taylor. Bass playing. His bass playing is killer on this song. Not literally, but figuratively killer. It is badass. Okay, excuse me if you don't like my cursing. I'm sorry, but it is definitely it's John Taylor at his best when it comes to bass playing. The bass line is awesome. The music, the whole song is awesome. The lyrics, the song, the music. Simon singing. Simon's a fantastic vocalist. It's fantastic. The video to the song is also badass. Duran Duran videos, they're just unique. It is wicked. Okay, it is wicked. It's pretty awesome. So my suggestion to you, Duranis out there, and just music fans in general, y'all need to check out Duran Duran's new single. The song's called Invisible. It is awesome. And I already got it downloaded to my iTunes. Let's do it a couple times already today. And Duran Duran's social media, they've been posting that it's number 4 downloaded today in the US, number 1 in the UK. Their video is number 1 downloaded single, which is awesome. Okay, really fantastic. And I'm still trying to look at the camera, but I always end up looking at myself. So sometimes I'll look at the camera, sometimes I look at myself. You can see my eyes going all over the place. Yeah. And their new album is, let me show. album. My Cajun accent. Their new album is coming out October 22nd. Their new album is called Future Past. And you better best believe I'm getting that album. And y'all know, like I said in the podcast, you know when a single comes out and then an album comes out by any music group, you know a tour is coming. It's more than likely to be next year. And if they come to Louisiana or Mississippi or even Texas, my ass is going. I'll save money. I'm going. I already seen them 3 times in my life. In fact, they were my very first concert ever in my life. But I'm going to see them again. As long as they're touring and I get to go see them, I'm going. The only way I wouldn't be able to go is if I'm sick or I don't have the money. But I'm going. I mentioned that in my podcast too. I also mentioned a little story about some stuff I also mentioned a little story that y'all might find interesting. With that when I was 16. Listen to my podcast for that. It's kind of amusing. So yeah, there's that. And I'm still working on my audiobook. Not my audiobook, but the audiobook that I'm narrating. I really need to get myself in gear and record another bunch of chapters because I really need to get myself in gear and record a bunch of chapters. I should probably do that right after I finish this video, record the next chapter, but I need to print out the chapter because today's May 19th? Yeah, May 19th, and I got till July 31st. Yeah, it's got 2.5 months, but you know, to get the time to record a chapter. I literally have to record more than one chapter every week. So I'm gonna get it done. I might procrastinate a little bit, which is a habit of mine, but it's gonna get done. And I hope the author approves it and it gets put on, audiobooks everywhere. And guarantee you, whenever that happens, I'm letting y'all know so y'all could purchase the book. It is a good book. If you like a little young adult romance novels, it's a good book. As a matter of fact, when I'm reading the chapters, I'm like, man, I think I put myself in the book, and with one of my crushes, my main crush, which is actually funny. I like reading books like that. Like I could read a book once, all the way with the original characters of the book, and then if I read it again, I'll put myself in it, and a crush or whoever crush at the time, and it just makes the book new. So you were not new, but a different storyline. I've always been like that. I've done that a lot with a book called The Boyfriend. It's an R.L. Stine novel, which is another young adult book. I love that book. I still have it. I mean, not still. I had it. I read it a bunch of times growing up when I was a teenager and a young adult, and then I lost it and I got it back again. And I still read it once in a while, and I just changed the characters, But yeah, story time. It's always amusing. I don't know if anybody else does that when they reread books. I mean, a lot of people reread books just because they enjoy the book and they reread it just as it is. But me, I reread a book and I put myself in it, and a friend or a crush. Normally it's a crush because normally it's the books like that. But that's just me. It's weird because I'm a little weird. I'm also a geek, a nerd. Which is kind of funny about that because when I was a teenager growing up, I always considered nerd smart people, highly intelligent people. The stereotypical version of a nerd. Then I get older and I realized that another definition of nerd, geek, is just somebody that likes something a whole heck of a lot. Like, I'm a Trekkie. I'm a Star Trek nerd. I'm a Duran Durani. Listen to me. Durani. I'm a Duran Duran, nerd. The Depeche Mode nerd. Devotee. The Monkees. Monkeys. I still like New Kids on the Block, so I'm still a blockhead. Not as much as when I was a preteen, I guarantee you. Saturday Night Live, even though I haven't watched it in over a decade, but I'm old school Saturday Night Live. So, you know, I still watch the old school Saturday Night Live. And when I say old school, I don't mean just 70s. I mean, late 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. Uh, yeah. So I'm still a geek. I still geek out on all that stuff. And I geek out on a lot of things that I like. Whatever I like, I geek out on. Whether it's TV show, movies, music groups. I just geek out on stuff. Um, I might, I don't know if I'm gonna, I saw that I only got 3 views on my last video. Actually, probably only 1 view because for some reason, YouTube, if I accidentally click on play on the video of my video, it'll count it as a view when it really is not. So I don't know if I had any views. I think I probably only had 1 view. So hopefully I'll get more views. Again, the most viewed video that I have on my YouTube channel is me singing or lip singing Duran Duran's song Nice. That last time I looked, it was 316 views for me lip singing to a Duran Duran song. Go figure. So I know they got a lot of Duran Duranis. I guess said again, Duranis out there. See, Duranis, they British, England, yeah. And we're right in there, bro. Durani, they're from England. Oh, and another thing about Duran Duran. May 23rd, Billboard Music Awards. Duran Duran will be performing their newest single on the Billboard Music Awards, live from London. So that'd be the only reason why I'm watching the Billboard Music Awards, just to watch Duran Duran perform live, because really, there's nothing, I really don't care for today's music too much. Sorry. It's my personal preference. I rather my music from the 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, some 2000s. I'm not saying it's bad. Everybody's, it's a personal choice. You like what you like. I like what I like. I have respect for whatever you like, whether it's with music, TV, movies, whatever. I'm just saying that I don't listen to today's music. The stations on my radio is like 80s pop, classic rock. That's my jam. What else? I wonder if I could get this video up to 20 minutes like I did the last video. Just me randomly talking. I don't know. And at least I have a shirt on with sleeves. Because I noticed that almost every video I've made, I'm with my my other shirts. But it's Louisiana. I live in Louisiana. It's hot, and especially now that it's spring and summer, it's hot. Humidity. It's hot here. And the reason why I got sleeves on is because I went to work today. And the only thing I did was change from jeans to shorts. I didn't bother changing my shirt. And this is a cool shirt, so because it's comfortable. And excuse me if I show a little bit too much right here, but I cannot stand a shirt that's all the way up to my neck. No, I have to have some room here. I'm not being showy. I'm not purposely being showy. It's just I don't like anything close to my neck. I couldn't wear nothing. I couldn't wear no I just can't wear anything close to my neck. I have to have like room there. It's not to say I don't have nice breasts to show. I don't mind showing a little cleavage because I'm a woman. It's not wrong with showing a little cleavage. Tastefully. I do have a nice rack. Won't deny that. Now, if I had a smaller stomach, my rack would be showing even more. Ooh. I'm working on a smaller stomach, though. I still got like I said, I'm a mom. But here's the thing. I know a lot of men out there prefer skinnier women, and I respect that. But ain't nothing wrong with us big girls. And I'm not even that big. I don't consider myself fat. As to quote a line from a song from one of my favorite comedians, I'm not fat, I'm better than that. It's from a song by Ditto Kiddo called Death on the F. Exactly what you think it says. Death on the F. But I agree. That's, I like that song. I actually like all the songs by Ditto Kiddo. Anyway, It's a comedian. It's a comedian that I like's alter ego, actually. But I call it alter ego. It's just, the name he gave himself for that particular, you know, comedy album. Whether he calls it alter ego or not, I don't know. Anyway, um, yes, I'm a little on the chunky side, but you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I like to joke around. I'm self-conscious about it. Don't get me wrong. I am self-conscious about my weight. Well, on the other hand, it took me a long time to accept the fact that I will never be skinnier. I never was skinny to begin with. I do want to get skinnier. I have curves. They're just kind of hidden right now. I saw Mimi earlier today. It says it went something like on Facebook. It went something like a lot of guys like the Coke bottle figure, but I'm more like a busted can of biscuits. But that you could eat. Get Yeah, and I read that and I kind of make a joke. It's like, yeah, I got an hourglass figure, Coke bottle figure underneath the busted biscuit, so you eat the busted biscuits to get to that Coke. Or hair in the side that gravy. We women don't mind. And another thing is that we big girls, just because we got a little weight on us doesn't mean we can't rock your world in bed, gentlemen. Because I guarantee you get with a big girl, we're going to rock your world in bed. Because, and we get a hot guy, or any guy for that matter, yeah, let me tell you, we're going to rock your world in bed. Yeah. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Because now some big girls don't get a chance to, roll around this bed with a good looking guy. The ones that do, awesome. I haven't personally been in a hot guy. I'm not saying the guys I dated weren't cute. The guys I dated were cute. I thought they were cute. I got a, Pacific. Anyway, but to get a really hot guy, like Chippendale type guy, yeah, never happened. But if I ever did get a Chippendale like guy, whoo, baby, I'd have fun with him. Anyway. Or one of my crushes. Woo! Let me tell you, I'd have fun with them too. Anyway, I'm going to stop. Okay, just in case one of my crushes just happened to watch this video. Oh, sorry. But I'm being honest. I would rock his world. Anyway, I say there's some funny content. Here's some being comedic right now. It's a comedy show now. Woo! Making this a comedy show. I've always been kind of comedic. I just never really felt comfortable doing it in front of people. In this case, in front of whoever watches this video. And I noticed that I have 30 subscribers now on my video. But yet my videos don't get 30 watches. Really me this, really me that. I don't know. What really me this, really me that. What the heck? I think I'm a cute person. I think I'm cute. I got pretty eyes. I know I don't wear makeup, but I'm still cute. I'm not being, egotistical or anything, because trust me, I'm not egotistical in the slightest. Because like I said, I'm still self-conscious about stuff. But but as I get older, I get more confident with myself. I feel more comfortable in my skin. And that's good. I see a lot of women that get comfortable with skin, women that are smaller than me, women that are bigger than me, women that are my size. The point is, we women have to be confident. Even men can be confident. I'm not got men that's self-conscious with themselves too. We all have to be confident, and we all have to respect each other, no matter what our sizes are, no matter what We're all human. We're all God's creation. And I know some people don't believe in God, but whatever you believe in, we're all a creation. And all creation is beautiful. If you think about art, we're art. Every single one of us is a piece of art. We're created, and we're a piece of art. And it might sound weird to you, but I mean, think about it. We are, because we all different. We got some of us are the same. Some of us are different. Most of us are different. We're all our creation. We're all art, and we decide what kind of art we are. We could be beautiful art, attractive art, funny art, weird art. Whatever art you want to do, whatever art. I personally think I'm weird art, cute art. Can I look better? I'm not sassy. I am sassy art. I am probably will never be hot and glamorous, but I do think that I'm, attractive. I am definitely how I said it, but there's a certain way I said it. Not everybody's. No, wait, shoot, I forgot how I said it. There's a certain phrase I used to say that I always say it to myself, especially when I'm feeling down on myself or if I get depressed. Oops. Light on. Whoa, shoot. Sorry. What do I say when I get self-conscious? I forgot what I said. I just know that I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And when mine being certain men's cup of tea, but I know I'm not. Yeah. So this is today's episode, whatever you want to say it. Random talking. Why? Why do I randomly talk? Because this is just who I am. I'm just being me. And I appreciate everybody that supports me, everybody that watches my videos. Appreciate people being nice to me. Not thinking about it, I got some new friends on Twitter. And it's fun. I always like getting new friends on Twitter and new friends on Instagram. And those are the two that I have Facebook, but I don't really have too many. Facebook's more like, personal. Not too personal enough. My Instagram and my Twitter I've been using more for entertainment purposes and also to make friends. And those are the two that I go to for entertainment purposes. And TikTok. TikTok's also my entertainment purpose. But like I said, I like getting new friends. And I have a new friend a guy that kind of been chatting with me the past couple of days. And he's seems like a nice guy. He's from another country. I kind of have to be cautious of anybody talking to me. He asked me a couple of general questions, get to know me type questions, but it's like, let's go. He kind of made a couple of comments that kind of threw me off, but you know what? I just ignored it. It's like, it's just, he's being nice. And I appreciate the people being nice to me. And I appreciate the gentleman that said that I'm beautiful. Because they look at it. I had a couple of guys say that I'm beautiful on Instagram and on Twitter. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm alright with that. I'm not going to say I don't get not depressed. I'm not going to use the word depressed. Not to say I don't get bummed if somebody I'm attracted to don't think I'm cute. I'm not saying it would be nice if they did. At least think I'm cute. I'm just happy to be friends with them. If any. If I ever be friends with them. It's like, I'm 44 years old. What the heck am I talking about? I have no idea. No, seriously though. I do appreciate all the people that follow me on all my social medias. Appreciate the friendships. Appreciate the people that, you know, say I'm beautiful. The guys. Appreciate the people who watch these videos here on YouTube, which I'm gonna have to share. Eventually, I'm gonna share on. I only share this on. I only shared the last one on Tumblr, and this I'm gonna share on Tumblr. I'm kind of hesitant to share it on Twitter. I don't know why I'm hesitant to share these videos on Twitter. Like I guess it's because of this, which is actually kind of funny because I post pictures on Twitter and I post videos on TikTok and Instagram, and I share on those social medias. And then people see that I'm not, skinny. Why does it bother me? It shouldn't bother me. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm need to be confident in who I am. And I can rock a man's world. But I'm just being silly, you know that. Just being silly. I really am being silly. Like, I get more confident with myself now that I've been acting, getting back into acting, and taking these classes with my acting coaches and being like, feel confident with yourself, and that carries over into real life. It really does, because if you feel comfortable acting, you also feel comfortable with yourself in life. And it's true in relationships or future relationship, whatever relationship you're going to have, like romance, friendship, whatever, or business. It carries over. So I'm getting confident, even though my stomach still gets that knot, like, what would some people think of this? I really gotta stop worrying about what people think of me, or if they not get butthurt about what people think. Everybody's gonna have their opinions. Freedom of speech, freedom of opinion. You got it. Just don't let it get me down. Key thing: don't let it get me down. Because I know a lot of people think I'm cool, and they like me, and they'll be friends with me. Okay, only look into the positive side of everything. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video now because I think I've talked long enough. Whether I bored you or not, if y'all stayed all the way to now, thank y'all for staying all the way to now to watch this video. Appreciate y'all, really. And I'm going to talk to y'all next time. So like I said, if you watch this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, they got a button going to be on, I think, on this corner of the video. Click it and you'll subscribe to my channel and check out the rest of my videos. The ones that's just me, and then I got some stuff that I recorded, music that I've been to. And I've got a couple of monologues I think I still have on my channel from a couple of years ago. Also, the top corner of my YouTube page, you're going to have links to my website, which, simple website. Also, a link to my Apple podcast, the T Spectacle. Go listen to all my podcasts on there, which I'm going to be making a new one probably this weekend. I got a poll on Twitter. If y'all on my Twitter page, which is Tarina Pickett, click on the poll. Help me out there, because I did the poll and it was a tie, so now I got a tiebreaker going on to what I'm going to talk about on my next podcast. Which is going to either be, the tiebreaker is either going to be Star Trek or relationships. So if you want to pop a comment down there, what should I talk about on my next podcast? Heck, what should I talk about on my next YouTube? Pop them in the comments down there. Excuse me. Also, I have on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Twitter, and I think my SoundCloud. So if you want to follow me over there, great. Be my guest. Also, I'm on TikTok. Again, Tarina Pickett. It's my TikTok handle. It's the name. My name is on my name on YouTube, Tarina Pickett. That's pretty much, that's all my social medias. And the only one that's not Tarina Pickett, the only two that's not Tarina Pickett is my SoundCloud and my Tumblr. Those are the T Spectacle. Everything else is Tarina Pickett. So, excuse me. So check them out. Check out all my social medias. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening. And I hope y'all enjoy my silliness. Yeah. Take care. Have a good week. And if I don't see you before the weekend, a good weekend. If I don't see you before the end of May, a good May. It's all good. It's gonna be May. Actually, it's already May. That's so funny. Why did I say that? I don't know. Okay, bye now, y'all. Bye. Take care. All good. See ya. I'm gonna stop. Really? I pressed the button and it didn't stop. That's the second time it does that. Okay, y'all, bye.